Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon. Santa. Good afternoon. Ayo pati ya gisalako kuba sina ku allocating a time ate mbadde ngambye good afternoon. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hi, how are you? How has been your week? How has been your day? As you always know that it's a Friday. It's a what? A Friday. And we are in a weekend mood. Actually, it was activated yesterday, which was Thursday. It's me, your girl, Mariam, on the Gen Z vibes with the two beautiful and handsome souls with me. We are going to jazz, we are going to laugh. Wait, more is coming. We are having a lot for you, but I won't take long. Let me start from my right hand side. You're most welcome.
Thank you, Mariam.
Introduce yourself to the fellow Gen Zs who are watching us out there.
Okay, thank you. My name is Nagasha Maria Alicia. I work with YPA. Okay, I work with YPA as a sales.
She's shy, eh? She's just shy. She's not used to this camera life. Don't judge.
And I'm happy to be here to share with you.
As you know, on my left I have this professor. We are always here. Everywhere we are like this. But you don't want to give me money, you man. Senior economist. But whenever I ask for money from him, he translates it into a word that I don't understand.
He invests in the goods.
Money is coming.
Money is not coming.
Obviously, it will come.
Actually, this is it. We are two ladies, and they said a man should look after the what? The ladies. So, how do you see when you offer us a cocktail from the YPA restaurant?
Okay. Done and dusted.
I just heard the last word, dusted.
Dusted.
Introduce yourself.
To everyone out there, I hope we are having a good time. It's a Friday as usual. You know, we are having the longest weekend of the year always. You know,
so far we have taken one day off.
Exactly.
Thursday's done.
So, you know, but we are still getting started. Just
my friend told me, sent me a meme saying that I can't imagine holidays beginning on Thursday and then work resumes on Tuesday. It's a true week of Judas Iscariot. So should Brother Iscariot be supported more and more? Oh.
And people are saying it's all thanks to Judas. Yeah.
So if it wasn't of his great work.
No. It is not.
Anyway, they say
you know how we are praising Judas on social media out there.
I don't support that. I don't.
We even ended up telling people, if you receive a kiss within this week, you're dead.
It's like a blessing in disguise.
They say don't allow someone to kiss you this week.
No. That's how they betrayed him, the man himself, by using a kiss.
Yeah.
So no receiving money this week, not doing transactions.
No, the thing was that a kiss, but they never talked about transactions.
Money.
No. The statement was well clearly written, no receiving kiss, which is KISS, and money is something starting with MONEY.
I don't know if the boss lady is safe. You shall immediately see.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You're still safe.
Yeah, very.
That is good. So, but well, like we have said, it's a long holiday. It's a good time for people out there to catch up with families, to refresh, to reboot, and yeah. Tuesday, by the time Tuesday comes, you know, you have to get used to the working environment again.
Talking in that line of Easter, I see Gen Zs. Me, actually, I look on to Gen Zs a lot because this is a generation which has a lot of money and it spends unnecessary. I don't know, simply because we don't have kids, we don't have I'm just asking, yeah, I'm just asking, is it because that we don't have that how should I say, that responsibility that is at the highest, that can push you to the extent of the late grandfathers of not eating chicken because the kid will not go to school. But for us, we just change the statement to eat chicken, let the children not go to school.
They will sort out
They will
themselves.
sort out their future because you're also sorting out yours. Do you support it? What do you say about that?
Okay, to talk about that, that is why we are here. We need to know more about YPA, like how can we invest in the GOTS project, because we've been hearing about that.
Like it's we are going to go face to face. Let's first go around this festive season, and then after the festive season we shall see how we dive out of the festive season. What are those tactics that we should use diving out of the festive season? But as we are talking about Easter, how are you guys prepared? Because I see you're glowing, the hair is on point. When I look at the senior economist, yeah. God is Lord.
Of course,
The tie is on point, the shirt is on point.
one thing
Everyone
I
has to
can
be
say
on point.
about it, we don't have to spend a lot during this festive season.
But Mr. Emoko said we are going to be with families, friends, and what I know more about being with those people
We should
is spending
yes, we
throughout.
should spend responsibly where it is needed.
So it's advisable for 18 and above.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
not advisable for 18 and below, but advisable for 18 and above. Mr. Moko.
Well, in that line, talking about spending and what and so on, apparently, like this generation we are in, it's just massive.
What's
You know,
the
so-
massive
you know,
part?
sometimes, sometimes you
You,
can.
you have those lines that you bring in and then like, I was like,
But by the way, there is no one who wakes up and intends to spend like carelessly or something. But then, of course, you get into a place like, I'm going to be very careful. But the
Wait.
ingredients, that are
senior
used,
economist, why is that bat coming in? This is a festive season, and you're
Yes.
telling us we should spend more time with our family relatives. And then at the point, the juncture will start, but
of course,
you're putting
There
us
is a-
off track.
there's the daytime economy and then the night economy. Those are two different things altogether.
Eh,
Daytime, you're with family, you're doing everything and all that.
So,
And then when the night economy strikes in, they are the ambassadors and the generals of the night economy.
I
They
see.
don't sleep.
The presidents of the street,
Exactly.
chairman
Now-
of the.
That's where now the spending carefully starts leaving you slowly by slowly.
So, during the parents' season, spending carefully is with you like this.
Exactly.
The moment you cross over to the
No,
Gen Z
you see-
style,
You see, the funny thing with that thing is, like I was telling you, you can step out there like, okay, I think I'm going to just do this and all that. But along the way, I don't know what happened.
the devil attacks you there.
I don't know.
Or
where-
Judas Iscariot finds you and gives you a
These days
kiss.
we attach so much everything to the devil, but then the
Yet
devil
you're the
has no
devil.
seen days. The devil has seen days, but then I don't know what happened with that.
On that, I have a friend. I'm not attacking any religion, but this friend will always jazz. As we jazz, we say, you have to be prayerful, you have to be this, that, and that, prayers and prayers. And then this person gave me a very, a thunderous comment that even now when I think of it, I I stand there and I'm like, should I laugh? Should I wonder? What should I do? After our jazzing, someone ended up saying, but did you know what? The more you chase the devil, you become the devil itself. So I was like, so me who is fighting poverty, it
you
means
become
I'm poverty
Yeah,
myself.
you're poverty yourself.
Because this thing was, it was a little hammer. And then,
So what were they trying to insinuate? Like, were they trying to discourage you from praying or what?
that's where I ended up going off track. That's why I've told you that whenever even I think about it right now, I go off track, because if you put it financially, you're the poverty yourself.
You know,
You put it spiritually, you're the Judas Iscariot yourself.
but all the things, by the way, it is just the mindset. That's why you see, like on a Friday, like this, that's when you see people posting that it's time to go out there and make mistakes that we'll regret on Monday. In this scenario, the ones we shall regret on Tuesday.
They will
So
regret
in
after
this
Easter.
scenario, you're making mistakes that you
do it
regret on
deliberately, by
Tuesday.
the way.
Mm.
People do it deliberately. They're like, let's just go out there and
Spend like nothing.
spend even what's not there.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about it.
You spend even what's not
Even
there.
what's not there, because at least
Or you end up spending your landlords.
But you know the beauty about being out there is that I don't know the ingredients they use like to make this alcohol and what and so on, but the level of generosity it's top notch. I'm telling you, there's just you can just get out there and you find guys and what like they've been there already. Hey man,
Whereby the
They're like,
vocabulary gets harder.
man,
Each step
do
you
you have
get.
a beer? Do you have a beer? Someone is just asking you, do you have a beer? Like they want to see that at least you have something. You understand? So where does you wonder? But when people are sober, trust me, you can never
You
get
can
that.
never spend
Forget
anyhow.
that.
We don't.
So now at this point, is the alcohol? By the way, it is good.
Now for me who does not drink unless we
Even me, I don't. I
ask
just
my
yeah.
fellow.
Even me, I don't drink. I just
Now our viewers, please kindly answer that question for us, because the example pay Judas's holiday weekends and we resume back on Tuesday for stress.
Yeah.
We and stress together.
For now, we forget everything. Like
For now, we are rich.
we have left.
The economy is doing very wonderfully.
Yes,
We are financially stable.
and
We are
Money.
and colleagues, money has come.
Money has come.
Money is here.
The
yes.
weekend
But
has
on
come.
Tuesday, money will come.
Yes.
So stress like this, but for now
Tuesday will be
we
like
are in stress.
again there was some
The way it will feel, because whenever Monday comes and then they say the nightmare of my week has begun. So this time round the night is beginning on Tuesday.
Come back on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
so
As you're saying,
I was telling you Tuesday will be for the minister was being interviewed recently, and then they were asking him. I think it was they talking some regards to accountability. I think, and then they asked him that who requested for the 6 billion. I don't know what 6 billion was spent where. His answers are always very iconic. He first thought and was like, not me. So Tuesday will be for accountability.
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
You check like this, the account balance is not balancing.
It's not
the way
balancing, and then
it's
we have
supposed
to
balance.
ask
And you're like, who did this?
who was behind it.
By the way, on the same note,
Mm.
yesterday, last night, at the Santiago Bernabeu, Eh?
After Arsenal scoring.
Beating the so-called the biggest team in the world.
I was at
So apparently
home.
Arsenal is up there on the throne.
No, Arsenal said that they are not there to take the cup, but just to make their fans enjoy the game.
No.
And I support it because if it wasn't it, yesterday was the day when we were really getting to know, is it true that Arsenal is after the cup or is after making its fans happy?
Yeah.
And it proved us right that they are making us, the fans, very happy. And mind you, me and her, we are very happy.
So
Mister was on the other hand of the big team. Yes, you're always there, big fish, but we also have the big fish who don't have cash. And we rather go with the smaller fish which has cash.
I don't want you to start twisting and turning.
No.
In fact,
Arsenal the Gunners, Arsenal forever, Arsenal for life.
So
We and the Arsenal we shall shine after
I was
Arsenal
thinking
must shine.
I was still telling something. So as regards the enjoyment and all that.
They're still
So
enjoying
after
Tuesday.
the game and all that and what and so on, we celebrated, we were enjoying and all that. So when it was time to get back home, I had some money in my pocket, and the money was not there. And I didn't remember spending. I knew what I'd spent. So I was like, I knew that I had lost the money. I went home and all that. So in the morning, I was moving to work, but again I see
That you had money.
no, I lost the money, but the same amount of money I lost,
It's the
I
same
received
amount.
that money at around 1:34 a.m. So I don't know whether I gave someone the money and they sent me or what. Like I don't know, but that is the part of enjoyment.
Actually, in this holiday, we are expecting a lot of miracles. We are expecting a lot of miracles. So it was one of the miracles until we reached the other one of Jesus change water into wine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is it. So, but
Colleagues, money is here.
money is-
So in regards of that, we have seen the Easter, the festive season, we have seen the holidays. Madam Nagasha was telling us about keeping the money, investing. We shouldn't overspend. Listen, after your statement, it has triggered me back to her first statement that you had the money before the game was fantastic. So after the game being fantastic, you forgot either you had deposited, withdrawn, or borrowed it to someone. You just found the money deposited on what? From the pocket to the phone. So, Madam Nagasha, how can we avoid money being deposited in the pocket to automatically to depositing on the phone? Actually, at night it is in the pocket physically.
in the
So
morning,
in the morning it's deposited on the phone. So
whoever deposited is not known.
whoever deposited money on Mr. Emoko's number kindly come for your refund. Because for him he remembers
It's exactly the
he
same amount
spent
that was in
his
my
money.
pocket. So no, I'm not saying that I spent it. That one I had it here. Whatever I spent, I never really had time to enjoy it.